Manifold Garden. This game is if MC Escher designed a puzzle game. If you don't know who MC Escher is, he's the guy who drew those pictures that you find, those kind of cool, trippy looking pictures you can find in your high school math room classroom. People have recommended this to me a lot. I don't know much about it besides this world is very cool. So we're gonna navigate our way through an unfamiliar and interesting, potentially looking world. Looks like, I mean, there's nothing I can click on. There's no jump button. What? Okay, so our perspective just shifted. What is the floor is now the wall, and what is the wall is now the floor. Okay, I pressed space bar. So space bar is another way to change perspective. I thought this was a window, but I guess that's actually the light shining in from above. So now that we flipped over, we're now on the ceiling. E to interact with things, or the other mouse button, the left mouse button, allows us to interact and go through. And we can see the world outside. Hopefully it looks, yeah, it looks very visible. It's like infinitely repeatable up and down. And I think like this is the same as that, is the same as that. Yeah, you get the idea. Anyways, that's the mechanics. So I assume we just have navigate. Hey, look, it's a place to go. So it's left click. Sure. This is beautiful. I have graphic settings at max right now, and I love how this looks. I have to say, the environment I'm in looks freaking sick. All right, so, well, there's a yellow thing. I assume we probably have to put something on here to open this door. That makes sense. Hey, look, it's a yellow cube. So I want to get back there, so I assume I have to go up there. So I will just... Oh, this does not open this. Are you sure? Maybe I need to be on, this level. So I can not access it from the side, but only when this pillar is at the same, what should we call it? Surface that I'm standing on? Alright, whatever. I'm just going to go to the new place. Let's not focus too long on it. This looks like a slightly different box. Yeah, I can pick it up and move it. Yeah, so there is very much moving boxes onto new areas. Hey, what's this thing up here? It's the yellow thing. It only turns yellow once we are on the correct... I don't know what to call this. When the floor was the correct floor. There are many floors, but there is only one correct floor. Sure, so right now we're just in a building, but it looks like there's an open world out there. And I can't wait till we actually get to explore it. Exiting the building will be pretty nice. The surface... Right. I knew there was a word for it. I never claimed to be a word wizard. So we got another thing down here. Now here's, well, actually something I'm not really worried about. I'm like, well, I can't jump, but I can fucking rotate the world, so it doesn't matter. I'm just following the wires right now, witness style. So it looks like we need 2 wires to have this open. The other one's up there, and hey, there's the red thing. Orientation is another good word. So I assume I can rotate or change my orientation while holding something. No, actually, unless if I did something wrong. Can I place this like above, like so? Oh, I can. Excellent. And we're set up. Very cool. The door is open. If there's additional content in these rooms, I probably missed it, but I feel like I'm covering most of everything. I'm sure I'll have to keep my eyes out for random corridors and stuff I may have missed. I'll have to look for all that, but hopefully there's nothing that's like too hidden. But I guess it would allow us to, you know, take time to get used to the world itself. All right, 2 of these little boxes. So it's strange that only one of them is useful here.
This game looks so trippy.
You're telling me. Imagine playing this in VR. I think I would fall over. I assume what I need to do is have the green one serve as almost a shelf for the blue one. So place this down right here, go on this surface, and then place this on top. Just like that. So now that I have my shelf, I can go through. Alright, a larger room now with a polygon tree. A couple of these boxes are these... Oh, they are movable. I was gonna say these things don't grow on trees, but clearly they do. Anyways, I thought I had to place it here, but there's this thing, which has a wire attached to it. Okay. Well, here we are. We're out here in the world. Oh my god. Can I just... Yeet! A trust fall. Yeah, it just goes on forever. So we're down here, but what I wanted to try to do was go on this surface now. Oh my god. So it's an infinite world that you can still change gravity on, and that changes everything. That being said, the room was there, so we have to get back. So I have a feeling I'm gonna need to actually rotate and then mess around. Although I can't physically get up on this. This is annoying. On this surface, I can't actually do anything. So I gotta go here and then here if I want a chance to be able to fall again. To an entirely different area. Well, but it's also the same area. Don't get confused. Where we have fallen to is exactly where we began. It's just some weird sort of geometry. All of these stairs are basically the same as far as I can tell. All right, so there's where we need to go in. I assume I can't just change. Oh, I can fall then change the gravity. Okay. As long as my timing's good, I can make it back in here. There we go. So let's grab another from the tree. And let's take this all the way over to there and enter this new area. Get used to falling, because we're going to be doing it a lot. I almost feel like I have to shout over the wind, but I bet you guys can hear me just fine. So inside, there is another infinitely repeating area. Holy crap. It's looking like that one city in China, the walled city. That got torn down for being way too unsafe. Alright, let's just try to make it to that thing, I suppose. And check it out. Alright, big door. Is that all this place has to offer? I mean, I feel like you could explore this game forever and ever, but I feel like that's something that you guys might want to do on your own time. I almost feel it's my duty as a creator to have a short stay in each area, but not overstaying. Anyways, a vibing access point. I assume there's nothing I can do to interact with this right now, but I keep rotating, so that's something. I think I'm gonna leave this be for now. Let me examine just a little bit more, just to be sure. What was that? Did you guys hear that? Oh, okay. These clear away. I walk by and they just disappear forever? Kind of. They're kind of hidden behind these clouds almost to go this way. So this is the staircase that's over here. And oh my god, this... Oh, yep, this loops around entirely. This is one big loop-de-loop. So that building is the same as that building, and that landing is the same as that landing. I assume that's the same thing over there as well. I'm not sure what to make of the thing that was in the middle of the other area, though. I'm not sure what to make of it. So hopefully this area will give me something to do. So I need to grab a green thing. Hey, a green thing. Alright, so another enclosed room. Nothing seemingly too special. I guess we're no longer outside is the biggest thing. There's pie in every corner of the room. Alright, so it looks like they're more simple puzzles right now. We're going to be working with a couple blocks. So, first thing I just want to do is take this and place it up here. Oh, it actually doesn't reach that high. Okay, so clearly I need to use the other block for that. Let's just place it down right here. Come on over here and try to use this to our advantage. I have to figure out exactly where I want it. Maybe here is still good. And then I can go on here because this would make this be practically up. I could place this here and then come on over. The only time I can move the red is when I'm on this surface. So I could hopefully grab here. I was worried I wouldn't be able to reach, but I'm glad I can. Wasn't sure about my reach, but hey, worked out very well. Door's open. Let's go.
How about you use the color of the floor to denote the orientation of the room?
I do that a little, but I don't like narrating it that way.
Hi, please explain what the fuck is happening, smile face.
No. So it looks like our end goal is getting a red square up there. Now, here's something interesting. We have a blue, and there's something... Oh, there's a red tree up there. Well, I'm going to take one of these with me. I assume that I'll probably need this to kind of help keep things in place. Because reds want to go up. I'll just leave this here right now. Let's just see. Let's go like so. So red is basically the upside down of blue. So I would like to go from here to probably on top. Oh, hey, there's our blue buddy. Obviously, where I have the blue thing right now, it's just not good. So let me figure out ways I can move this about. And let me hope that I didn't miss any trees. Because right now, the two blocks just oppose each other in gravity. I'd have to maybe take another one of these. I have 2 now. Oh, wait, no, they just regrow, don't they? Oh, very cool. Does this get rid of the previous one? It does. Okay, so we had one up there, now it's gone. So exactly 2. What I would kind of like to do is somehow use the blue block to help secure this. I mean, like, I want them as close as possible, I think is the idea. Let's also use both blocks. I think that's pretty important. Wait, is there another one up there? There's another one up here. That leads me to believe I'm probably going to need either 2 or 3 blocks. Because I guess something else I can do with blocks is, well, stack them. Maybe with stacking blocks, I can do something that I previously was not able to. Are blocks forced to snap to a grid? As far as I can tell, oh, yes. And that does make life a lot easier. Oh, do the blocks actually not snap to a grid? That would be pretty, Oh, I could do this. Okay, well, that's nice. I was, like, wondering how I could get them to be staggered, but I assumed they would always latch on to each other. So I can create a staircase like... Well, okay. I can even walk on the blocks. Okay, the solution is not far from here. Because the solution seems pretty simple from here. I can create a bit of a shelf using the staggering of these blocks. This should allow me to be able to place the red block in a more accessible spot. And all I want to do is be able to just place this up here. Yes, so we need to do this, but in a better spot. And the better spot I'm thinking is just right off the edge of this staircase, so I can go on top from the red side and be able to grab this. I just realized that these can float independently now. Yeah, look at that, they're just floating there. Red wants to go up, blue wants to go down. Unfortunately, I have to take it away. Wait, it stays floating there. What? I thought I tested this and it wouldn't... Okay. Alright, so that changes a lot. I've learned 2 things during this level. That this will stay floating, and then the grid is not as it appears. But either way, I can place this here now, and then all I need to do is make my way to the staircase, and I can't say climb up, but I think you guys will know exactly what I'm trying to do right now. Just access the other underside of it, make my way to the edge, and lo and behold, here's our piece, here's the goal. Alright, so now that we've learned those, the rest... we should be able to navigate this a lot more easily. You'll love to see it. Okay, big room, big tree. What is the deal? Granny Smith apple. Alright, so placing one is important. Let's take the other one with us. We needed the other one last time. And we've made it out into the open. Now with this extra cube, we can place it here. Witness a laser. Nice pun with the... achievement. There's an actual beam in this game. Alright, so this looks absolutely sick. Love the neon lights. Let's see what the beam did to the center. So this was the center. I assume we probably need 4 beams. So that hits there. Now the green beam still exists and all that. So we need 1, 2, 3. Oh, only 3. And then we unlock probably a later area. So let's head this way. Because there is not a beam coming from here, and I'm sure there's other puzzles here. The yellow beam area. So I expect the beam areas to mostly be inside, and then whatever the beam areas unlock will probably end up being outside. Just spitballing. Okay, so we got a purple and a yellow tree. And our overall goal is a yellow. So we did learn that pieces do not move. They can float in midair if I manage to change the orientation. I'm almost wondering if I can, like, drop, rotate. I don't think I'm that fast. It seems like gravity is pretty crazy. Let's get up to this tree. Let's see how many fruit there are. You want to call them lemons, maybe? So I imagine what I'd have to do is drop this off and have a purple kind of on the wall here that prevents its fall. So the goal is, I believe the yellow thing needs to go up there. It's got to involve this staircase, otherwise the staircase wouldn't be here. I could grab this if the yellow happened to be a little bit higher up, but that's probably not the only way I could grab it. And I guess another thing I can do is place this on top then. Placing it on top is very curious, because now what I can do is move this, let this fall, and then I could place this in a different spot. Like, I could probably use the blocks to kind of support each other through this area. And then another thing I do is just place this on top. Although, the more I think about it, doesn't this kind of get the job done too? Yeah, now that I think about it. No, okay, I totally had my orientation wrong, but that totally gets the job done. I'm like, if only the purple block was a different way, but it's not. It doesn't need to be a different way. It's the right way. We should be able to go over here now and very easily grab this. Right, I was thinking I could do that if I had a differently oriented block, but we're good now. We're good.
Now you are thinking with gravity.
Well, I hope I can keep that in my mind and not lose that. Another lemon tree. Oh, this is it, actually. There was that puzzle, and that's pretty much all. So we're getting a very quick next beam. Not bad. Lesser puzzles, but that one was certainly a bit more of a challenge. 2 beams down, 1 to go. Excellent, we've made it. Red temple area. Here is where we place the cube. I'm looking for a door. I wonder how long I was staring at it and didn't even see that it existed. Don't tell me. Anyways, so this is the 3rd beam area, potentially the last of many areas. Maybe the hardest of them all. Right now it's just a bit of navigating. What is this thing? This looks like something I can stand on from any orientation, so I can press that. There's not another one here, is there? I can use this in a similar way. Just have this stand here and then stand on this in order to press that. Sure. Very tall buttons. So we need a green and a red. The red is self-explanatory, the green not so much. But here's something I'm wondering. If the green is disabled, would it still activate the switch? What I would do is place the red thing here and the green thing on top of it. If I change orientations, would this turn off the switch? Oh, it doesn't matter because I didn't set this up well enough. I think I need to use both of these red things. Maybe like so. Like take this, bring it higher. Stand on this possibly. Grab it. If I place it there and then rotate, it stays activated. Very cool. And also was standing on the blocks as the previous levels taught me. Neat area. Oh, is this it? For this section. Seems like it. Okay, well, damn, we're gonna get all 3 beams very quickly then. I assume there's gonna be a late game area that's gonna really tie it all together. Oh my god, the world is vibrating. I think I need to go up there and check it out. Alright, so what's the deal? What did we just do? Okay. A whole dark world. We've unlocked the darkness. The sky is black. Nighttime is fallen in. Is this like a world inside a world, like 4D space that we're working with right now? What the hell? I clearly have to take this somewhere. Oh, okay. So I see those things in the sky that look like this. I just need to make it to one of those. What is this thing? Like, it's the same as this, and it looks like a goal. Oh, God. What is happening? It looks like I uncorrupted it and it's folding in on itself. Did we create a black hole or something? Jesus. Extremely dramatic. I don't think we can do anything but watch. Yeah, mega trippy. Yeah, good thing I'm not drunk or high while playing this. Good thing I'm stone cold sober. This would be massively messing with my brain right now. We are kind of being hypnotized, true. Hold E. It's under my face. Got an achievement called Blue Complete. Jeez. So we've unlocked another dimension. What is this, the hypercube? It is a hypercube. Can I grab it? Yeah. Oh my god, this is distorting reality around it. Oh boy. So it's recursive within itself now as well. Not just infinitely looping around us, but infinitely looping within us. Dropping it seemed to open the door unless that was something else. Looks like I'm just moving through right now. Uncovering stuff, looking for a spot to place this. Like here. The whole world is in your hands. Achievements unlocked. It's a tesseract on the inside. Well, it seems to be restoring balance to the world, so we clearly have done something right. Nice. Maybe unlocked a new area or something.